Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 8th, and it is week 1 of going back to work. Okay, so if I look a little bit tired, it's because even though I had told myself at the beginning of the furlough I was going to get up every single day as if I was going to work, I really didn't do that. When you are not motivated by somebody else to get to work at a certain time, to do certain things, it's hard to self-motivate. And that's what the last 5 months have been to me. I think I did a fairly good job. I did a lot of videos, I did a lot of stock shooting, and I tried to keep myself busy, but I did not get up as early as I will normally be getting up now. So I've got to get back into that routine, hopefully sooner rather than later. Normally I go in at about 7:30. Today I'm going in at 10. They called me and said, hey, we've got some IT issues, some email setups and things, and the IT guy isn't there until a certain time. And so just come in a little bit later on this first day and we'll get everything back up and running. So that's the plan today. And I just wanted to do a quick little video to kind of give you some stock updates. Now I will tell you, even with Shutterstock dropping their royalty rates down, the last couple of months, June, July, really were decent months for me. Certainly I saw a lot of those 10-cent sales, but I did not see my overall income drop too drastically. That completely changed in August. I'm not exactly sure why. August was probably one of the worst months I've seen in at least 3 years because I kind of restarted tracking my facts and figures of stock photography in 2018. And prior to 2018, things were better. So I'm thinking August this year was one of the worst months ever since I started. It wasn't necessarily because Shutterstock took the royalties down and I made a lot of 10-cent sales, although that was part of it. Sales just were down, period. Hopefully that will rebound in September. However, at this point, I would say it really hasn't. September seems to be kind of slow as well. But one saving grace, hopefully, iStock doesn't put out their sales numbers until about the 20th of the following month. So about September 20th, I will see iStock's sales for August. Now I can see what has been viewed on iStock in August. I just don't know what has sold. And the viewed images in the month of August were higher than I've seen for several years. So will iStock save the day for August? Probably not. Well, I shouldn't be pessimistic like that. Hopefully it will make the month bearable, but we'll see how that goes. I'll let you know around the 20th of September when those figures come in. One of the problems that I see when sales dip like that is it's hard to stay motivated to produce stock work. And I found myself in the last couple of weeks my mind isn't running quite as much with new stock shoots for the studio. And part of that is if sales are not being generated, you're just not motivated to go produce more. Now, if sales go way up, all of a sudden you're like, yeah, let's keep doing it. So I've got to kind of break through that because I think in the stock world, as probably any part of the photography industry, you're going to have ups and downs. The down months is when maybe you have more time to produce more work and you need to be doing that. I got to stay motivated even though I'm going back to work. Trust me, a lot of stock photography will still be done in this studio. One thing that I did want to share with you guys is some images that have been selling. Even though sales are down, I certainly am having some sales. And the good news is a lot of the sales that I'm having right now are from images that I've created in the last 5 months. That keeps telling me, hey, you're shooting the right things. You're producing images that are going to be saleable. And, there's some of the old faithful are still selling too. I'm going to run some of those images right now as I'm talking to you guys. Just kind of give you an idea of what is selling. As long as you keep having sales, hopefully that continues to motivate you as a photographer. It does for me. And the last thing I wanted to show you guys, as you can see, I'm shooting back here. I have been trying to take advantage of this whole mask wearing thing, which, by the way, just drives me nuts. I'm not a big fan of wearing them. I certainly will go to the grocery store and wear a mask just out of compliance and respect for the grocery store, but I hate wearing them. However, I think there's a lot of stock opportunity in that, and a lot of the images I just showed you had a mask theme to them. And as you can see, guys, I am still shooting. Before I head into work today, I did a quick little shot of a mask kind of bent. I'm going to create a recycle sign out of masks. That's my goal. if I can make that look halfway decent, because I think one of the things that is on the horizon is masks that are being trashed. You walk through a parking lot these days, they're all over the place, and it's going to become a environmental hazard pretty soon, right? And there's going to be great outrage about how we were so wasteful with our masks. So I'm anticipating there being a recycle your mask campaign, and I'm going to get on top of that. So that's what we're shooting back here. If I get that image done before I get done editing this video, I'll show it right here. If not, I'll show it in the next video, but I will show it to you guys. I have got to go load my car. I've got a few things from work that I got to take back, and it is time to go to work. Thank you guys so much for the last 5 months. Those of you who watched all the time and made comments, I greatly appreciate it. We got the subscriber count up today to 119, I think. So we just came short of doubling in 5 months, but I'm still going to walk around saying I almost doubled my subscriber count. That still sounds pretty good. So thanks for sticking around and watching this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will continue to produce videos, I promise you. If you subscribe and like and give me a thumbs up, you motivate me to do more. All right, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.